My name is Evan Booker.
I'm Jacob Oak.
I'm Mitch.
And we have Flight Energy. And what Flight Energy is, it's an energy drink for teenagers on the go. And it helps teenagers wake up in the morning, helps them get through their morning faster and better. We're going to advertise in New York from Thanksgiving 2013 until Valentine's Day of 2014. And Mitch is going to tell you more about how we're going to advertise.
Alright, so we're going to be in New York, and New York has a lot of public transportation, and a lot of people are walking or riding buses. So we decided to put 10 buses out there with our advertisements on the side. And then also we have 2 billboards in Times Square. We picked Times Square because it's a busy place during the holiday season, so a lot of people will be walking and seeing our billboards. We also have a Twitter trending topic every Monday. And we picked Monday because a lot of people are on Twitter on Mondays because Monday's just such a bad day. We have 3 commercials. We have one during the BCS National Championship, one during the Christmas Day Brooklyn Nets game, and then one during the Christmas Day New York Knicks game. And then during this 3-month period, we're going to go to 3 different schools and give out samples. And while we're giving out samples, we would hope people would sign up and give their emails so we can send them coupons after they've seen the advertisements to come check our energy drink out.
Alright, well these are our billboards. This is one of them we're going to have around. We chose colors blue and yellow because blue represents confidence and trust, and yellow represents energy and like sunlight. So it's like bright colors, stands out, it's going to get people's attention. And this is just another billboard. They're just simple, you know, something to grab your eye. We don't want too much, because you know people are on the go, they don't have much time. And this is what our training topic is going to be, Flight Energy. This will be some every Monday, some that people would like to get more publicity. And then this is another one. We're going to have these in the magazine, which is People Magazine.
And Sports Illustrated added to the last one.
And this is our logo for our bottle. Right here, you guys can stick this out and
It
pass
says
it around.
elevate your day. That's our slogan. It's to catch people like somebody saying like you're having a bad day. Well, somebody can say you should try Flight Energy. It'll elevate your day. Commercial. Wake up, wake up. You'll be late for first hour.
So I was tired. It's something to elevate my day.
Elevate your day. Well, I have the perfect thing for you. This is called Flight Energy. It'll really elevate your day. It'll make you less tired in the morning.
That sounds like a nice product.
You should try it one day. It'll probably help your grades out too.
I might have to.
And what I meant by it'll probably help your grades out is we went around and looked at the tardies for first hour. And there was 826 tardies last year just for first hour, and that's more than 100 more than any other hour throughout the day. And our energy drink, we think we can help that problem by waking teens up, helping them get to school early, helping them not be so tired in the morning. And we think we can really help out that problem with our energy drink. Do you have any questions?
I do have a couple. Specifically referring to lots of your different kinds of like visuals, your advertisements that you've got designed. Your product isn't actually in those, like the actual. It's like, do you feel that your message is clear enough that audience that doesn't know what Flight is going to know that it's actually a beverage? Talk to me about the design a little bit.
Well, we just thought we'd get something simple, you know, we don't want too much to like, that'd be too much for people to see. We just want something simple and catch your eye. Like, and we thought that'd be a good way to represent our like product and our name.
Absolutely.
Okay. Your target market is teens in New York, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk to me about how much money did you spend on your Times Square advertising?
We spent
I think it was.
40% of our $1 million, so $400,000.
Was that your biggest advertising spend?
Yes.
So if you spent the most money on those billboards in Times Square, I'm not real convinced that teens that live in New York spend a lot of time in Times Square. So talk me through that strategy.
Well, there's also a lot of people visiting Times Square during our time period, which is Thanksgiving to Valentine's Day, and that's a prime time for people to be visiting New York for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and even on the TV for the New Year's Day ball drop or whatever, people can see our advertisements on TV even through that.
Okay, so you're going in the right direction. Just summarize why that's a good decision.
Well, New York has a lot of advertisement opportunities, and a lot of people visit New York. So we figured just having it anywhere in New York, you could get a lot of publicity.
Okay. You said you're going to have 3 commercials. Is that right, Mitch? Just 3 commercials throughout the whole campaign, or?
Yes. We spent most of the money on our billboards, so we had to find a way to spend the money towards commercials, and we had enough for 3. So we picked 3 sporting events which we feel our target market would be watching.
Okay. Tell me how this advertising campaign is going to benefit Pepsi.
Well, it's going to give them a new product that they haven't seen before, and it's going to give more towards like a direct market of people. So we feel like we're going to attract a different group of people as well, and they'll just bring in more money and better sales.
Okay. This will anything?
You said you're going to visit 3 high schools.
Yes.
What types of high schools are you visiting?
3 public schools in New York, where we were going to give out our product. And when we gave out our Flight Energy, and we gave out free samples, small samples, we were going to ask for their email so that then we could give them an email with a coupon as a part of our direct marketing.
And your 3 commercials, those are airing on Christmas Day?
2 of them are on Christmas Day for the Christmas Day basketball games, and then 1 is the BCS National Championship for college football.
Okay. And you think that a lot of teenagers are going to be able to watch those games on those holidays? They're not going to be busy with family things or other commitments?
Well, we feel though as though a lot of teenagers will be with their family in the morning and be able to watch the games afterwards.
Great.
Good job, guys. Thanks.